Jane Wicker is about to demonstrate the daring and breathtaking art of wing walking. Not just wing riding, folks, this is the real thing. She's going to amaze you by climbing, walking, and hanging all over her beautiful 450 horsepower Stearman she considers her personal time machine. On the takeoff line, Jane Wicker. Nice climb out, too. Now, look to your right as the airplane approaches show center. Right now, Jane is going to grab a hold of the top wing and will stand up in the front cockpit. With no safety line and no parachute, watch carefully and you will see her climbing up onto the top wing. As she flies by, make sure you wave. She may not be able to hear you, but she can sure sees you as you wave back. All right, everybody, let's wave at Jane Wicker. Power coming up. They're going to set up for their first series of maneuvers. Kirk Wicker at the controls of Aurora. That's right, her ex-husband. And as you can see, Jane Wicker is on the top wing up there with the best seat in the house. Coming around from the right. Get those cameras and camcorders ready. Diving in at 150 miles per hour. Listen to the growl of the Pratt & Whitney 450 horsepower engine. Here they come. Jane Wicker and her super Stearman she affectionately calls Aurora. Sit back and hold your breath because you're about to see something never seen before. Here's the pole. Coming up over the top, there's Jane Wicker hanging underneath the wing of Aurora. Back to the plane again. Let's see if they'll do a second one. And there it is, going to be a full Cuban 8. She's got her arms outstretched as they go over the top. And here's the rollout, the Cuban 8. Aurora. This is the only time she will be strapped in on this airplane. On the vertical, Kirk kicks the rudder over. It's called the hammerhead. Here comes a fun ride. Hang on to this one. There's the pole. Jane Wicker with her arms out. And about 4 G's. It's called a loop. That would be considered a true barnstormer's loop, as after all, we've got a barnstormer on the top. Jane is waving right now. Here comes another hammerhead. Back to straight level. Here comes a front move and an aileron roll. gentlemen, get those cameras, camcorders, iPads, iPhones, smartphones, watercolor sets ready. They're going to bring Aurora around for the photo pass. All right, everybody, snap those pictures. Here they are with the photo pass. Jane Wicker and Aurora with the photo pass. Here comes the fun part. Jane Wicker is going to climb down from the top stanchion. Watch as Jane grabs hold of flying wires and struts. She is not only fighting the enormous wind, but has to step very cautiously in order not to break the delicate rib structure or step through the fabric. Walking on just a 1-inch wide wing spar on the balls of her feet, she is on a 100-mile-an-hour balance beam. She has worked her way to the center of the wing and is now laying on the flying wires like Supergirl. Everybody wave! You know, flying on the javelin is interesting enough. But how would you like to see Jane out there by the javelin strut riding through some aerobatics? And that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, one thing about Jane here, it's her own brute force strength here holding her onto this airplane. And she always maintains 3 points of contact. There's no tether, no parachute, no safety equipment outside of her practicing and her points of contact. She has an iron grip, let me tell you. Coming around from the right, here we go. Jane Wicker out on the javelin strut of Aurora. Kirk eases the stick back. Here comes the loop. Right there is the fun part as Jane and Kirk go yet. Onto the vertical again. Now those of you who ride motorcycles know what an 80-mile-an-hour headwind is all about. Oh, here's a chandelle to turn around. Whee, doggies! Smoke is on. We're coming back in. Here's this maneuver. Get those cameras going. Kirk rolls Aurora on her back. Got to get the airplane back to straight and level here. And what's going to happen is Jane is going to work her way out to the outer tip of the wing. She's going to wave from the end strut as she goes by. Now you're asking, Fast Eddie, why do they call it an end strut? Very simple. When you see the airplane go by, look at it. Looks like a capital N. Jane Wicker is out there on the end strut. All right, everybody, let's wave at Jane. She's going to wave back at us. Everybody wave. You got to admit, that is an outrageous way to fly. say on TV, wait, we're not done yet. Here is Jane's signature maneuver. There is no other wing walker in the world doing this maneuver. Keep your eyes open, hang on. Coming from the right, Jane has her ankles securely wrapped around the end strut and is about to drop beneath the airplane. Get those cameras ready. Remember, she has no safety equipment at all. It is strictly her strength and her practice keeping her on the wing of Aurora right this minute. That is extremely dangerous. But we're not done yet. Ladies and gentlemen, get those cameras ready once again. You don't want to miss this. This is the moment you have to see to believe. Diving in from the left at 150 miles an hour while hanging by her ankles, Jane is about to get a view that no one else in the world gets to see. Here it goes. All right, everybody, let's wave at Jane. She is now sitting on the top of the airplane. No other wing walker in the world does that. Wow. Now, don't forget, they're going to be coming in and landing here in a minute. I hope you got some great photographs of that. That is just incredible. She's back up on the end strut. This is going to be her photo pass. So everybody get those cameras and camcorders rolling. Look at her. She's walking back into the airplane. Oh, she's going to hang out there on the end strut. Get those cameras going, people. Photo pass time. Jane Wicker and Aurora. There we go. She's waving now. Ooh, that always takes my breath away. I could never do this. I'll tell you that right now. I am too chicken to hang on the wing of an airplane in flight. And I freely admit that. But here's the big reason that I couldn't do it. Because if you put me on a top stanchion, I'd be screaming loud enough to slow the airplane down. Looks like we got another photo pass coming. Get those cameras and camcorders ready. Be the last photo pass. Jane's climbed out onto the right wing this time. All right, everybody, snap those. Oh, she's still on the stanchion. I'm sorry. Ha. Oh, yeah. What a fun way to see the scenery around the Greenwood Lake Airport. And now here comes the fun part. Hey, don't forget, Jane will be signing autographs, as will the other performers here today. They've been out there along the flight line signing autographs. She'd love to meet you and talk to you and sign her autograph. She also has official Jane Wicker t-shirts. I bought 2 of them, and they were autographed. Here's the fun part, bringing the airplane in for a landing. You know, this all got started for Jane back in 1988. She took a scenic ride from a friend of hers, and she knew that she belonged in the sky. Got her pilot's license in 1989 and has her instrument rating, commercial license, multi-engine instrument, and multi-engine commercial ratings. This lady knows how to fly. She began wing walking back in 1990. Believe it or not, she answered a classified ad for a wing walker. How often do you see that in the newspaper? And in 2009, she bought Aurora here and has been back in the skies ever since. She is an accomplished aerobatic pilot, flying everything from the Stearman all the way up to the Cap 21, which is a significant aerobatic aircraft. They're on the ground taxiing on the taxiway in front of everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, how about giving it up? A big wave to Jane Wicker.